Hey guys, welcome back to some more Super Mario Sunshine. We should probably go over to where the lighthouse is supposed to be. I think the game's been wanting us to do that for a while.
Yeah, we've got a problem at the lighthouse, and we need to take care of it ASAP. That's why Mario is over here sliding in your DMs.
I also like how the news broadcast at the bottom, the abbreviation is DEBS.
Debs,
Yeah,
Debs, Delfino Emergency Broadcast System.
DEBS.
Debs.
Deb's news.
Oh man, we have to fight this guy again?
I think this is the last time you have to fight this guy.
Yeah, this is the final one we have to fight. So luckily after this, we won't have to deal with it. Also, look at that rock floating in the air. That's oddly suspicious.
What the heck? Oh, he's not done yet, huh? Well, I didn't even ever notice that rock. I guess it's just because I never really moved the camera up.
Yeah, I mean, that's supposed to be something that's on top of the lighthouse, but when they submerge the lighthouse in the goop like this, it's still up there. It's just weird to see a floating rock. Like, now it's more natural with the lighthouse there to hold it up.
Now that you showed it, I can definitely see it now.
That poor toad.
Yeah, that toad's like, oh, I'm dirty. I'm so violated. Thanks, Mario. that was definitely goopy. It's like, I can never understand how you could be a plumber. Have to deal with this shit all day.
Quite literally.
Joke's on you. I don't even know what that job is anymore. I don't really do it much.
Joke's on you. My resume has like 20 occupations on it.
Yeah, if the plumbing business ever goes out, it doesn't matter for Mario. He can do like 19 other jobs.
I mean, he did get his doctor's degree by watching House and Scrubs and ER.
I thought for a second you were just gonna say House, Scrubs, and Eat. Like, I don't even know what hospital show Eat is, but I imagine it has a lot of food.
No,
I
House and
watched that
Scrubs
show.
and ER.
It's lyrics from a Brinkle Falls.
It's a Brittle Floss reference. Alright, we're going to Sandcastle's Secret. I hate this one. I really hate this one.
Yeah, this one's kind of finicky because of the sand. Since every time you step on these sand blocks, the sand just kind of falls apart. And it makes the hit detection on these platforms a little weird for that reason too. Sometimes you just kind of slide off of it for a moment because it's moving down constantly. Good luck trying to grab one of these if it's almost gone.
Yeah. Do you see the sand disappears?
Oh, I know. I was gonna make a joke like, how can you hate this? They give you a straight path.
Well, I could tell you one reason why I hate this is because it's sand. It's coarse and rough. Gets everywhere.
Okay, Anakin.
Yeah. I hate when I find it at my job because that takes like 3 more hours to clean a place. There's sand everywhere.
By the way, next it's 2 levels from now, you'll really hate sand. You'll really hate sand in 2 levels from now.
But we've already been to the beach.
I know. Well, I meant like 2 levels from now, 2 more shines. Sorry.
Yeah, it's coming up here soon.
Yeah, it's coming up. It's either this one or. Okay, no, it's later.
No, it's mission 4.
Oh, it's mission 4. Okay, then.
Yeah. Because the next 2 missions revolve around this giant caterpillar.
The freaking wigglers.
I don't know why, but this wiggler wanted to just take a nap on top of this building. He just really likes the sun and the heat. So it's just like, you know what? I'm just going to nap here.
It's like a cat. I'll sleep here.
Well, if I fits, I sits.
Yep. And that's what this thing's doing. I fit here, so I'm sitting here. My children are going to make sure the light doesn't shine at me.
Forgot to mention, this level, Gelato Beach, has probably the worst enemies in the entire game.
Oh, yeah.
Cataquacks. These guys are assholes.
And out of all like the different enemies they use in this game, Cataquacks are like one of the few ones that actually make a return in later Mario games too. Like they appear in the Galaxy games and they're just as big of a nuisance there.
Yeah, Cataquacks are annoying because they are practically invincible and you can't really do anything unless you knock them over. And if you don't knock them over in time, they'll throw you up in the air, and they'll constantly keep throwing you up in the air unless you do something about it.
Yeah.
They're really annoying. It's actually the blue ones that do that. The red ones are just like, yeah, I'm just gonna come over and hit you and hurt you.
The noises they make, though.
Yeah, quackities. That's another one.
Yeah, that's the hardest one because as you can see, each one has a different number of little suction cup cataquacks. How was I in the grass? Excuse me? Not supposed to be able to faceplant in the grass like that, but sure.
Mario just wanted to take a nap, too.
Yeah, really.
Is that Pianta a Checkster?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
I believe this is supposed to be the solar panel you're supposed to start with first, since it only has one cataquack walking around. I always leave it for last just because it's always the furthest one away.
Oh gosh, what'd you do to that poor thing?
Yeah, I was taking a nap, and then, we had to really awaken it by murdering.
By dismembering him?
It's fine. He's back next mission anyways. He's just kind of sleeping it off somewhere else.
Those blue cataquacks are the ones that throw you up in the air constantly. They're real freaking annoying.
Yeah, although there is one mission here in this world that there's like a bunch of red cataquacks and there's only one blue one. And if you hit the blue one, it gives you a blue coin. But he used a clever puzzle thing with it.
By the way, we're ignoring that Bowser vehicle for a little while because Shines.
I mean, I'm busy at the day at the beach. You gotta enjoy your day at the beach.
Yeah. Oh boy, here comes Mr. Mad.
All aboard the Mad Train.
Full steam ahead.
Look at them go. It's like a Smash player when they lose a tournament.
Oh my gosh. I've seen some videos of some people. I'm just like, guys, I get it. You know, especially when you're playing for money. It's very, very tense. But y'all don't need to act like jerks.
Yeah, there's definitely some people in that scene that are really aggressive and you maybe not want to stay around when they lose.
Yeah. They'll throw stuff at you. And in Hungry Box's case, they'll throw a crab at you.
Yeah, I like how at one point he was like real mad about it, but then after a while he just embraced it as a meme.
Yeah. So the gimmick of this this boss, if you couldn't tell, Lester has to shoot these plants that cause rips in the sand when the Wiggler's about ready to go over it to kind of knock him over. When he's knocked over, that's when you ground pound his segment. That is indicated. Yeah, there you go. See?
Yeah, luckily about this is that you don't really have to like push up the sand the moment the Wiggler's right on top of it. He can walk into one of the raised pillars and they can still knock him over. So you have some lenience with this mission.
Like I said, he walked right into it. On that one, anyway.
Yeah. He goes really far over to the other side here for some reason. I don't know why. He's just climbing up the mountain, just doing his thing.
What the heck? I've never seen him do that. What the heck?
Neither have I until this happened. Like, okay, I didn't think he would go all the way into the mountain, but there he goes.
He's all the way in the mountain.
I hate this mountain. I'm gonna walk all over it.
Well, you know, Wiggler, it did. You know, I would be pretty pissed too if I was taking a nap. Just taking a nap where I didn't think I was bothering anybody. And then a red Italian man comes over and shines a light in my face. It causes my body to dismember. I'd be pretty upset too.
But the sandbird's napping. That's his spot.
Well, you know what? I found it first. So that automatically makes it my spot.
I like how you say that, but the sandbird actually did find it first because the egg has been there this whole time.
Lester, really?
You sent that freaking Noki all the way up with his hair.
It's fine. See, she's back.
What did he ever do to you?
He looked at him funny.
That's all it takes. Mario can't stand it.
Come on, Lester. The game's telling you, hey, why don't you go investigate that Bowser boat over there? And he's just like, no, but I gotta get shines. You don't understand. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, we're on this one. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this one. I'm really looking forward to seeing how you're gonna do this, but man.
I will say, though, this mission for collecting the blue coins is annoying because all the blue coins are on the clouds surrounding the sandbird. And just trying to get to those coins and then get back on the sandbird's always a pain.
Yeah. This isn't by far the most infamous mission of Gelato Beach, but it is one of them.
Yeah. The most infamous one is the final mission.
Yeah, the most infamous one is the final one. Okay. See this bird? It's flying around? You have to get all eight red coins, right? That doesn't seem too bad. But look at it.
Oh,
With
the
it,
wings
wings
move
moving up
down.
and down. Not only that, if you're not quick enough, he turns on a side, and you have to climb on his side in order to get it.
Yeah.
And I think actually one of them's actually underneath him, isn't it?
No, all the coins are on the sandbird or on his back here. There's only one coin that isn't here, and it's at the very top of this pillar in the center. So once you collect the 7, you have to wait for this bird to take you up there. But this is the point now when he's turning on his side, and it is super finicky because of the hit detection. Sometimes when you walk on his sides here, it still counts as a sloped surface, and you just fall off and die.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you see kind of why this is very... I don't like this.
Mario doesn't care though.
Mario's like, I'm used to falling in pits.
The safest thing to do for this mission is just to have your hover nozzle on standby at all times, because if one wrong thing happens, at least the hover nozzle can kind of help you get back.
Or you can be a spaz like you are.
I mean, what else do you do?
How many times did you have to replay this part when you first started playing this game?
I game over it a couple times.
Yeah, this one took a couple tries in the first playthrough as well, because you're just not used to the weird hit detection with the sandbird. Just, you mind your own business. Sometimes just slide right off.
I can expect to die right away.
Yeah, this shine sucks. I don't like this shine too much. Like I said, it isn't the most infamous one on this level. The most infamous one's episode 8. So we're in four episodes we'll be seeing. I'm guessing Lester does it all in this video, doesn't he?
Yeah. We can luckily do everything in Gelato Beach in one go, so... The only thing we technically can't do is, like, there's some blue coins we need a Yoshi for, which we don't have access to right now, and that's pretty much it.
By the way, if you're planning on getting all blue coins, best wait until you get Yoshi before you start doing a blue coin hunt on the levels that you've done.
Yeah.
So, honestly, the best way to play, in my opinion, is don't collect any of your blue coins. Don't collect any blue coins until you get into the fourth world, and you unlock Yoshi.
Pretty much.
Is that kind of what you did?
Well, that's what I recommend. I usually save the blue coins all for one go, so I wait until I have every other shine, then just backtrack for it.
That's when you can do it. That's when it opens up to you. By the way, Piantissimo is a joke.
Yeah. Well, the hardest one, I think, is in the final world. Just because I kind of cut that one a little close.
Look at that frame rate. Oh my gosh.
Nice, Gloria's like 15. A fun fact about this guy, he actually, if you connect the game and get your camera inside of his mask, you'll see that he's actually the running man from Ocarina of Time. They just reuse his model straight from that game in this one. And it's very fitting since he does the exact same thing in this game as he does in Ocarina of Time. Except this time, we can actually beat the dude.
Unlike in Ocarina of Time, where it was just like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah, there's no weird stipulation that even if you freeze the timer, use hacks, he can still beat you at -1 seconds.
That was episode 5. Now we're going to 6. I think 6 is a secret again.
Now, this one's a red coin mission. This one's not that bad. It's just the weird thing about this one is the red coins can move, and they can go through walls.
Yeah, this one's I really like this one because it's really pretty because you go through a coral reef. But yeah, the red coins move, so it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, this is also the point now where we can actually unlock the extra nozzles too. So we have like the rocket nozzle here that we can use, which I don't know why you would use it for this mission. But more importantly for us, there's the turbo nozzle available too. And the turbo nozzle in water is amazing.
Yeah. Infinite speed.
And you have better control in the water using turbo nozzle too, so it's not even that bad to control.
You get there's only three nozzles in this game. Turbo and rocket and hover nozzle.
Yeah, the only disappointing thing is not every mission you can have access to the nozzle. Some missions may just only have one or maybe two at the most, which is kind of disappointing. And the fact that you need to find them in those boxes kind of makes it limiting in a lot of areas too. So these nozzles unfortunately don't get used all too much in the game as a whole.
I kind of wish they were just flat out upgrades to F.L.U.D.
Yeah, there's actually a little bit of a mod too you can do, like with the action replay codes, that you can just map the D-pad to cycle through using all your nozzles. And I played a little bit of the game with that cheat, and it feels so fluid. It just makes me question, why didn't they think of doing this in development? Because it would have worked perfectly fine.
They could have set it up a little bit. I mean, yeah, it probably would have been annoying to backtrack the levels, but they could have probably set up like most of these shines later on down the line in most of these levels, saying, well, you kind of need rocket nozzle in order to progress into this level and get the shine, or you need turbo nozzle in order to do it. And, you know, that could have been a cool incentive. Hey, I can go and replay this level because now I got this stuff. Kind of like set it up kind of a little bit Metroidvania-esque, you know?
Yeah. It would have gave it a different spin, which, again, it works perfectly fine for when I played with just the cheat code. So it's not something that they would have had a hard time just putting in the game.
Yeah. I mean, that probably wouldn't have worked, though, because I know people complain about Banjo-Kazooie with that last Jiggy and Freeze Easy Peak had being locked behind an upgrade to get in Gobi's Valley the very next level.
I mean, to be fair, that's a weird situation because that's one of those, they put a power in a level, they need a power from another level, they need a power for that level. It's like this weird back and forth issue they made with Gobi's Valley and Freeze Easy Peak powers.
Yeah.
And they don't really do that kind of thing again. I mean, they kind of do something similar in the sequel, Banjo 2, with some backtracking stuff. Like, sometimes you'll need to use like a transformation, do something else, and use a transformation again to actually do its thing. Or maybe the same thing with Mumbo instead.
Shadow Mario's a joke.
He didn't even get a chance to get up the hill.
He takes like 5 steps. Oh, I tripped. I'm dead.
Oh, look. F.L.U.D's kind of gyrating there.
Yeah, I like sometimes when I'm just waiting for a shine with these Shadow Mario missions, I just like to go in the third person over the shoulder view to spray around your nozzle. And if you do that, the camera actually kind of gets messed up too. So that's why we sometimes get different camera angles.
Well, I was going to say maybe he's just dancing in excitement because he was happy you beat him, but...
Oh, gosh.
Technical, yes.
Oh, Lord. We're on this one. The Watermelon Festival. Oh, this is the most infamous one that everybody doesn't like.
Yeah, to be fair, this is going back to the weird hit detection this game has and weird like slope issues and stuff. Like, just the physics in this game in general is why this mission's weird.
Okay, so your objective for this one is you gotta find watermelon on the beach and you gotta take it over to that Pianta over there. But in order to get the shine, you have to give him the biggest one. You have to win. The biggest one's on the top of the mountain here. And the thing is, though, the watermelon bursts if it comes into contact with anything.
Oh, is this the watermelon portion everybody hates?
Yeah, although my funniest thing I've always seen with this is like literally the push you have on top of the mountain. Sometimes the watermelon bounces on like a random pixel on the floor and just destroys itself. Like, you don't even get like a centimeter off the ground and boom, dead.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, if it comes into contact with any of these things, it will burst and you have to start all over again. This took me 20 minutes, like literally like 20 to 30 minutes the first time I did this.
Yeah, on a first playthrough, this one's always a pain because you're in the hands of luck on that one. It's up to the watermelon where it wants to go. If a cataquack comes over and just flings it up in the sky, there's just a lot of different variables. Although, over the years, the speedrunning scene have actually found different ways to just avoid this mission altogether with something called Gelato Skip, as they name it, which they basically just clip into the ceiling and just get the shine, bypassing the watermelon entirely. And that changed the entire speedrunning scene, because doing that, this is like the only case where this really works out in the whole game. You can do that as early as episode 1 in this level. So collecting episode 8 shine from episode 1 unlocks episodes 2 through 7. So they just go into episode 1, get the shine from episode 8, and then they can just skip straight to 7, because you only need to do episode 7 shines technically to get to the ending of the game.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of speedruns of Mario Sunshine, and yeah, they'd always skip the stupid watermelon thing. I'm like, yeah, I kind of have to.
Yeah, because it's a big variable in a speedrun you don't want to deal with.
That's just flat out. Do the game's physics like you today? No? Oh, okay. Run reset.
Well, I just lost, like, I don't know, 5 minutes.
So we're back here. It's a secret. We gotta find the red coins. This, like I said before, this one isn't a bad secret. It's just, man, the sand, if you're not quick enough, the sand will get you, and you'll fall real easily. I've died a lot when I was a kid at this part.
Yeah, one of my least favorite things actually with the sand is sometimes it eats your spin jump too. Like, you do the command for the spin jump and it just doesn't work, and you just do this weird animation.
Yeah.
Oh, not again.
Oh, no! No! Oh my god.
Oh man, who invited Goku?
Invited Goku and Krill and all the other Z-Fars. Don't do it again.
I almost did.
Oh my gosh! You almost did. You almost did. Stop playing with my emotions like that.
Worst part is I'm trying to slow down, but the game keeps you momentum for way too long on a dive.
You got one more.
So I wanted a heart attack today.
Yeah.
That just gave me one.
He's got one more he's got to get.
Yeah, luckily this one isn't really that bad to get, because they do kind of like foreshadow this one if you're really paying attention. Certain episodes, you'll just see this random stock coming out of the ground that's in no other missions. You're looking for that because you want to shoot that to reveal a little secret area, which gives you a secret shine. Luckily for us, it's like in the very beginning here, so we could have got this as soon as episode 1.
Yeah.
So this here is not available in certain missions, so you can just come down here, spray a wall for a shine, and it gives you a shine. Who would have thunk?
Easy enough.
A weird thing about this area I've experienced at times is that if you stand in like this certain position when you spray that plant, and it activates itself to push down the staircase, sometimes it just sends Mario into the sky. I don't know why, but just skyrockets him.
Physics, man. This game's weird. Physics are really odd.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense half the time. It just does what it feels like.